What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? Your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming is back. Is back indeed, back in space. I love sci-fi, I love space, and my love of sci-fi started with a few things, and one of them was a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Star Wars. Star Wars. Yes, indeed, I love Star Wars. I have loved Star Wars since 1977 when it first came out in the theaters, and I was like, what? And I still love Star Wars. I love Star Wars movie. I love Star Wars board games. I love Star Wars board games. Hey, wait a second. I review board games. I got something for you to check out because I'm a huge fan of Star Wars Imperial Assault, and I just got the most up-to-date big box expansion for that, Jabba's Realm. I say most up-to-date because they just announced another big box to be coming out near the end of the year called Heart of the Empire, but for right now that's not out. We're concentrating on this. Why is there another big box coming out before a small box expansion? I don't know. They definitely threw me a loop on that one. But here is Jabba's Realm. So we're going to do an unboxing of this, and we're going to see everything you're going to get in this game to add on to your base game of Star Wars Imperial Assault. Now, if you're not familiar with Star Wars Imperial Assault, shame on you. Shame on you. The game is a miniature game. They have a combat game that you can play two players against each other, but the real heart of the game is in their campaign mode. And the campaign mode is set up right after the destruction of the first Death Star. And that's where all the events from the game and its expansions take place from that point on. So this one is more or less the time period, if I'm following the games right, of the third movie. Because the first expansion was Tatooine, and then the next big box expansion was Hoth, followed by a small box expansion of Bespin, so that kind of places it in the second movie of the original trilogy. And this one, back on Tatooine, in Jabba's Realm. So definitely thinking the third movie of Return of the Jedi. So here we go. And there's the back. Quick little look to see what's there. But you don't want to just see this picture. You want to see what's inside. You want to see the cards. You want to see the tiles. You want to see the minis. All right, so let's take a look and see exactly what it is that I got in this and that you're going to get when you pick this game up. It's been a while since I had a problem with one of these boxes if you've been watching. Here we go. Here we go. All right, the catalog. Here goes the campaign book. Get a better look at that, I think, if I just leave this floating in space here. Everything you get. Now, all the books are like this. The very first thing on the page is it shows you all the components that you're getting and tells you what the expansion icon for this game is. Ooh. Now, in the base game, we got an ATST, and you were supposed to put that together. And look at this, a Rancor. The Rancor is so big, it's coming in pieces, and you get to put it together. Now, don't get scared. I am not very good at putting minis together. If I ever get the guts to show off my Shadows of Brimstone game, which this is the reason I'm really hesitant to show you guys it, because I did such a horrible job with the minis, putting them together. But this, very easy, snap, fit, no glue, no fuss, no worry, very easy. So I'm actually looking forward to building the Rancor on this. All right, and the Jet Trooper, look at that. Come on down here, take a look at that. The Jet Trooper is going to have his own little clear plastic stand to make it look like he is definitely in the air. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So the rest of the rule book. Now, these rule books are put together okay. I've seen better rule books as far as the way everything flows and you're reading the rules, but they work. They work just fine. Definitely not a horrible book. And so this is where the campaign starts. And this is actually the only thing I will show you because I don't want to ruin anything for the campaign. No spoilers. But another nice touch, thematically speaking, is they all start like this with a 3-paragraph scroll going back at the angle, just like the movies do. So very perfect, very cool for the thematic feel, even in the rule book. So that works. We like that. Very good. Okay, now this is the Skirmish map. Shows you how to set up for the Skirmish in case you are going to be playing 2-player battle with each other instead of the campaign mode. All right, very cool. Pieces to punch out. And these things, and I completely used them wrong the first time, but these things, you get to, you put them on the miniatures when you have multiple sets of the same miniature. Like if you have a set of 3 stormtroopers together that come with 1 card, and you bring the card out into play, you get all 3 of them, and you would use these to differentiate the different stormtroopers from each other. So when you're keeping track of damage, and wow, did I messed that up the first time when I did it? That's because I was very hyper, and I was in a rush, and I wanted to get this done so I can get it to the table, and that's why I messed up. But that's what those stickers are. So here go the tile pieces. We'll punch these out in a moment so you can take a look at them. Let's see everything else here first. Bags. Everything comes in the bags with this game, which is good. If you don't have the broken token Imperial inlay, which I need to get, this works out good because you don't have to worry about rebagging them. So the quality of the cards is very good. It's the same as always. If you have any one edition of this game, you're going to know exactly the quality of the cards for these Euro mini style cards. Perfect. Works good. Works great. I don't want to show off too much the specifics of the card because I don't want to spoil for anything. Because when you play the campaign mode, this is a 1 versus all game. And I'm the Empire. My house, my game, my rules. Nobody gets a chance to be the Empire but me. So anyone else out there that plays as the Empire, I don't want to spoil things on your players seeing too much of this. Just wanted to show off the quality, which does appear pretty good. Got some more. We'll just take another quick look at this without giving away too many of the powers and the abilities on these cards. And even the backs of the cards are really cool. Definitely really cool. And quick look at the cards. This is one of the characters that the heroes will get to play. I believe. Oh, that's the pirate. Okay, but yeah, there is a walrus man in here. So these cards again, good quality, nice. You sleevers out there, definitely going to want to sleeve these cards. If you're like me and you're a horrible person and you don't sleeve your cards, just be very careful with them. Be very careful. I know. I should start sleeving some of my cards. I've actually been thinking about sleeving. Well, I'm not going to talk about other games while I'm doing a video on one game. But there is one game in particular I'm definitely thinking about. It's time to start sleeving. Even I'm thinking that. Okay, this is always my favorite thing. And I waited a long time before having this hit the table. Mainly because I can't get it open. There we go. No, mainly because I wanted my players to have as many choices for heroes to play as possible. So these are the 3 heroes, and maybe that's easier. These are the 3 heroes that come with the game. Oh, very cool. I'm digging it. And almost a Mandalorian type. And I think this is the first time we've had a Mandalorian style character in the game. I know between the core game and the Bespin expansion, there's 2 Force users. And there's going to be a 3rd one coming out, a 3rd Force user with Heart of the Empire, which will be out at the end of the year. So those are the guys. I'll be adding that directly to my core game with the other heroes. And what you've really been waiting for, besides these tiles, which we'll get to, I promise, the minis. Minis. Here goes some stands for the Jet Troopers. All right, there's probably, what, 3, 4, wow, there's a few. All right. Oh, the Rancor's jaw, the stand for the Rancor, his feet, and you see, tells you how to line it up. So actually I have it backwards. There we go. I was going to show you how easy I've had. Now, of course, watch this isn't going to be easy, but in the past, like I said, there it goes. See, very easy to pop in. Very easy, and then you get this locked in here. Right? I have that backwards. I had that backwards. When you don't have it backwards like I did, you see how easy this is. I got the right one here. So I got 2 arms. That actually has to be the right one. This is the way it's shaped. Right there. And this is going to go like how? How do I get this one in? If I look at the picture, I'll see his position of his arm. I can't be right. I need to see the picture. There we go. No, I did not need to see the picture. Top of the head, bottom of the head, the jaw. Hey, I told you, I'm horrible with putting minis together and gluing them together. Look how fast I did that just for you guys here to show off that this is not a problem. Not at all. Easy to come apart too if you need it to, for whatever reason. For storage more than likely. But there you go. And you see, he's not falling apart. He's not coming apart. You're really going to have to tug tight and hard to be able to get one of these pieces off. So there you go. That's the Rancor piece. I know you all wanted to see it. That's why I knew I had to do the building of it right here for you. Got your 3 heroes right here. Here's some jet troopers. Oh, what? You want to see that too? Okay, I'll put one together for you. That's it. There's one. There's one. And then I got games to play. I don't have all day to do this. I got games waiting to be played. So this goes right in here. And this goes right up his back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I hate that phrase, but that phrase works. That's how easy it is to get it up. I heard it that time. I heard it. And you got some Gamorrean guards. Right here. Not that guy. You got some Gamorrean guards. There you go with the minis. All right, he's not on the stand. Don't worry about him. So that's everything in the game. I don't think there's anything else hidden on the side pockets here. I think everything is good. Everything is good. That's it. See? That's it. All right, so Star Wars Imperial Assault, Jabba's Realm expansion. There you go. Oh, tiles. I said tiles, right? You want to see the tiles real quick? See what some of these tiles look like? I'm just, my wife's going to kill me for this, but I'll show you. This is her thing that she likes to do. So let's not cut my fingers off. That would be a bad thing. There we go. There we go. Show you the tiles. Almost forgot. Hate it when I finish filming something and realize I forgot something. All right, so you have one. Uh-oh, she's going to kill me. See, that was an accident. I have it on film to prove it. They're double-sided to build the boards with. And you see the nice thick quality. They're not newspaper thin or anything. These will last you for a while. And we have one, we have two. Look, it's already coming out. That's how easy. I've never had a problem taking these. As I said, I've never had a problem taking these out. They've never gotten ruined on me like certain other games where I have to punch things out and they'll get ruined. I mean, these things are practically falling out on you. They want to get out of this cardboard. They want freedom. So anyway, as I was saying, that's it for Star Wars Imperial Assault, Jabba's Realm, the Fantasy Flight games. This is an expansion. So if you buy this, you have to go out and you have to have the core game also. But anyway, so that's it. I'm Big Johnny G as always, and I am out of here.